Alright, so here's number 8.
Okay, so someone raise their hand and tell me which, we have to use elimination to solve these, because we're practicing elimination. Which variable is going to be the easiest to get opposites? What do you think, Jonah? Yep, it's going to be easiest to get y. Alright, so now what this is this is a word problem, but we went ahead and wrote the equation for the word problem, and because we've already done this in other videos. So if you need to say, if you're like, well, how do you get these equations, watch the other videos where we use the exact same problem. So someone raise their hand and tell me, how am I going to make one of those y's negative? You get to pick which one. Let's go to Justin C. Alright, cool. So I'm going to multiply this bottom one by -1. And so I'm going to use distribution property. Negative, that'll be a -1y. A -1 times 5x will be a -5x. And then I'm going to bring this other equation down here to be with that one. And we've got y equals 3x plus 2. Anthony, what happens when I combine these two guys? Equals 0. And then what's a -5x and a positive 3x? A -2x. Good job, Anthony. And then nothing plus 2 is just a plus 2. Alright, so now, what do you think, let's go with Sadie. Sadie, what do you think I need to do next here? Take away 2? I could do that, yep. Well, no, I subtract 2 from both sides. That's one route I can take. So now I've got a -2 equals -2x. What's the last thing I need to do here, Carter? A -2. Yeah, because the reason why is that's a multiplying -2, and if I want to get rid of it, I do the opposite. So I divide a -2. So I'm going to divide both sides by -2. And I'm left with x equals what, guys? You got it. Alright, so let's see. What's next, Jonah? Yes, say it one more time. For where? Where? Okay, cool. So I'm going to take 1 and I'm going to plug that in for x into one of my original equations. And whenever I do that, I find out that y equals 5 times 1. And 5 times 1 equals? You got it. So my answer is x equals 1. Well, let me put it in coordinate pair format. So we've got x is 1 and y is 5. Good job, guys.